Good afternoon. Fade to Black breaking news for this Monday, January 23rd, 2023. I'm Jimmy Church. This is all of the news that you need. Let's go to On This Day in History, 1957. Whammo produces the first Frisbees and would sell over 100 million of them by 1977. The official Frisbee is now owned by Mattel, who bought it from Whammo in 1994. There's your OTD for this day in 1957. Here's your Fader Fact, Genocide. Fader Fact, and it's vetted. Your brain is 3% of your body weight, but it consumes 20% of your calorie intake. And that is your Fader Fact. Let's get to the breaking news today. The second person to walk on the moon just got married again. Buzz Aldrin, who set his feet on the moon in the Apollo 11 mission back in 1969, announced his marriage on Twitter Friday, January 20th, on his 93rd birthday. Quote, "I'm pleased to announce that my longtime love, Dr. Anka Fowler, and I have tied the knot," end quote. Aldrin wrote that on Twitter on Friday. Anka is 63 years old, 30 years younger than Buzz. Right on. The British Antarctic Survey. Okay, now listen to me. The British Antarctic Survey announced the existence of a previously undiscovered emperor penguin colony in one of the most remote and inaccessible parts of Antarctica. The scientists spotted the colony, the 66th to be found on the continent, by comparing satellite imagery captured by the European Space Agency's Copernicus Sentinel-2 mission and Maxar's Worldview 3 satellite. They did it by following a trail of penguin poo from space. You gotta love technology. Weather again played the spoiler for Rocket Lab's latest attempt to launch its Electron rocket from the Wallops Island Flight Facility in Virginia. Rocket Lab's Virginia is for Launch Lovers mission is scheduled to lift off today, but it didn't, from Complex 2 at the Mid-Atlantic Regional Spaceport within NASA's Wallops Flight Facility. Rocket Lab says the next launch attempt is planned for tomorrow, January 24th, and the weather is forecast to be 90% for go. We'll see. All right. Say so long to red, yellow, and all the other M&M's spokes candies. Mars, the company behind the candy-coated chocolate, said it is shelving its M&M mascots after receiving backlash over recent design changes. It's because on last Thursday, Mars said the company would be redesigning the M&M's characters as part of the brand's commitment, quote, to creating a world where everyone feels they belong, end quote. For example, the green M&M traded her go-go boots for a pair of sneakers, and the brown M&M changed her motto to, quote, not bossy, just the boss, end quote. They also introduced the new purple M&M, who is also female. And the changes drew backlash and sparked debate online, as well as from Fox News political commentator Tucker Carlson. Tucker was upset. So today, Mars says it's ditching the candy mascots and replacing them with real-life spokesperson Maya Rudolph. Maya is shooting new commercials right now and will appear in their Super Bowl advertising. There you go. Ancient silver hoards from 1600 BC in Israel and Gaza, which contain not coins, but irregularly cut pieces of the precious metal, may be the earliest known silver currency in the region and came from Turkey and Europe. The practice of exchanging silver by weight was also common during the Viking Age in Europe, where silver for this purpose came to be known as hack silver. The silver hoards were not found alongside silversmith tools, a fact that the hoards were being used only for exchange and not to create other silver objects. That's really big news. Well, a bizarre UFO-shaped cloud over the Turkish city of Bursa has left everyone baffled as it went viral on social media over the weekend. The giant red cloud appeared over Bursa in the country's northwest last Thursday. I don't know what I would do. What would go through my mind if I walked outside and saw this above my house? It's totally insane. The images of the cloud were taken at sunset, and witnesses said it remained in its giant form for about an hour. Meteorologists identified the weather phenomenon as a lenticular or lens cloud. I think there's a flying saucer hiding inside of it, but that's just me. Post, the breakfast cereal, has filed a lawsuit against the band OK Go, saying it was following legal threats from the band, which claimed the company was trying to capitalize on its name over, check this, disposable cereal bowls. A cereal bowl with instant milk powder where you only have to add cold water. You can't make this stuff up unless you add water. But here's the thing. Post, in its complaint, filed January 13th in Minnesota federal court, says the band has been threatening legal action over the product. Post is seeking declaratory judgment from the courts, which essentially will clear the company from any trademark right it claims. And their OK Go instant cereal. In other news, General Mills, the maker of Lucky Charms, is suing a little green dude in Ireland. Tesla CEO Elon Musk took the witness stand for a second day today and attempted to explain the thought process behind his controversial, pot-stricken, funding-secured tweet from 2018. Now, what am I talking about? Musk, Tesla, and company directors are facing a shareholder lawsuit over the tweet in which the billionaire said he was thinking about taking Tesla private for $4.20 a share and that he had funding secured, which resulted in Elon having to forfeit his position as Tesla's CEO and pay millions of dollars in fines and legal fees. Now, about $4.20, Elon testified, quote, "There is some karma around $4.20, although I should question if that is good or bad karma at this point," end quote. That was from the witness stand. I think Elon should go back on Rogan, fire up another blunt. Maybe he can forget about all of this. Seriously. Well, that's all of your Fade to Black breaking news for this Monday, January 23rd, 2023. Breaking news is produced by Renee Newman. I'm Jimmy Church. Go Beckley Tappy.